Okay, I want to review or talk about one book that I have read. That is the book. The title of the book is Ikigai. Ikigai, and everybody knows about this book. It is the famous book in the world. So I want to share what I have got from this book. It is will be divided by some parts in my YouTube channel. I want to divide it by the chapter. So for the first, I have one quote comes from this book as well. Only staying active will make you want to live 100 years. It is one of the quotes from Japanese proverb from this book. Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life. This book will talk about the secret how to be a longer in your life based on the interview and observation which was held by the author. I'm Anissa, comes from Indonesia. Before I want to talk about what is the book contains, I want to review a little bit about overall in this book. This book is written by Hector Garcia and Francis Mireles. Then I got this book from buying online in the one of bookstore in Indonesia. For the price is 256,500, and this book contains 195 page. And this is overall the contents of this book, and I want to talk about what is the contents by the chapter as I mentioned before. So for the first part, just for the prologue, the contents, the first is prologue, Ikigai, a mysterious word. Then I want to talk about Ikigai, the art of staying young while growing old. The second, unpaging secrets, little things that add up to a long and happy life. The third, from logotherapy to Ikigai, how to live longer and better by finding your purpose. Then find flow in everything you do. It is one part that I'm like. How find flow in everything you do, how to turn work and free time into space for growth. Masters of longevity, word of wisdom from the longest living people in the world. Then listen from Japan's centenarians. Centenarians is someone that live 100 years or more. Traditional and proverb of happiness and longevity. Next, the Ikigai diet. What the world's longest living people eat and drink. Then gentle movements, longest life. Exercise from the East that promote health and longevity. And it is, and the next is the chapter that I like most. Resilience and wabi-sabi. And what is wabi-sabi? I will talk later. How to face life's challenge without letting stress and worry eat you. Then The last is Epilogue, Ikigai, the Art of Living. It's just like a summary from this book. Notes, suggestion for future reading. Next, before I want to review, I want to talk about how did I read this book. Oh yeah, before there are some part that I was highlighting. That is the part that mm, I like most, and I just like the word for from uh when I give a highlight, it means that I like the word from uh this book. How did I read the book? For the first is reading, then when I captivated with the beautiful phrase or the beautiful word, or I in my perception those words have a deep meaning, or just like it, I want to coloring it, and after that I will write it down in the note, and I will stitch the note in that page. Okay, come to prologue. Ikigai, a mysterious word. You have to know that I have mentioned the word logotherapy. Logotherapy is Western psychology which help people find their purpose in life, search for meaning in what they do and how they live. So logotherapy will ask, what is the meaning of your life? If in Japanese concept, it is called Ikigai, which translated roughly as the happiness of always being busy. So, both of them is helping the others to find the purpose of the life, helping one one of the secret that people can live long and happy life is find what is your purpose. Then after that, people who live longer than other, usually helping one another, nurturing friendships, getting enough rest, then usually do moderate exercise, cherishing each new day. In the Japanese, that is one of the word. Each hari ba kode. It is comes from Okinawans. So one of Okinawans, the principle of life is treat everyone like brother, even if you haven't never met them before. So the people there usually have a party for of it means it it doesn't mean that the big party, no, just like engage with the community, feeling like a part of a community, and usually do teamwork, or in the Japanese is called Yuimara. Okay, it is just a prologue, and the next chapter will be di- will discuss the first chapter, Ikigai, the art of staying young while growing old. Uh, the art of staying young while growing old is one of the phrase that I like. It is have a strong meaning in for me myself. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.